The match is finally over, and it's time to move on to the next stage of matches. Hey, welcome back guys. Today we'll be going over the spoilers for 239. I'll put a link for the spoilers in the description if you want to go through them. There will also be a link to the summary from Ryuga on Twitter, so show him some love. Getting on to the chapter. So the game is now over as we get a reaction from the players on the sideline, mainly Igarashi and Kurona. As it says, the MC of the fierce battle is me. The whole world opens up to this superb goal by Isagi, with the announcer saying, "That was a golden goal. What an explosion. It's settled by Isagi Yoichi." This further confirms the match has come to an end, and Isagi is the one who scored the winning goal after combining with Hiori. Bastard Munich is celebrating their win, except for Kaiser and Ness, who seem to still be in shock from Isagi's goal. Even Noah and Snuffy look shocked. Meanwhile, Aiko and Nico are discussing how good Isagi and Hiori are. As they say, they're good. Seriously, those guys. They're crazy. Impossible. No, it's not theoretically possible, but... As Nico is still in shock, wondering how that was even possible, with Nico looking at Isagi and Hiori, who are also still on the field celebrating their goal. This is not a good look for Nico, as he yet again gets beaten by Isagi. At this point, he's this man's son. As Nico says, it's impossible, because Isagi and Hiori, both of them moved without looking at each other at the last moment and connected to that play. That's impossible without a perfect match of field grasp ability, image of play in mind, and each other's ideal. Even with metavision, Nico can't fathom the fact that they connected without any eye contact and know what each person wants from the other. It makes it even more apparent that the addition of Hiori was the equivalent of an additional Isagi for the Uber's defense. With Lorenzo's response being, "We've been hit with an amazing coordination. This is a concept outside of perfect design. The sharing of ideals that transcends logic. They managed to succeed in the gamble at this critical moment. It's a win for those crazies. I'll give $1 billion for that goal now." Lorenzo has nothing but praise for the goal Isagi and Hiori just scored, and the link-up they displayed, which went further beyond the realm of logic and perfectly created design. It was a masterpiece. Baro is just still, gritting his teeth on Isagi, while Ness says, "What the hell was that just now? Moving without looking. What kind of sync is that? Gross, gross. Too gross for such a chemical reaction. But is that Yoichi's magic?" Ness starts to question the skill that Isagi possesses and the beauty of his way of football. I wonder if this is a turning point for Ness, as we get a slight pause, as Kaiser suddenly screams. He was breaking out in frustration for the fact that Isagi scored the final goal and not him. I'm sure he's even questioning Ness's ability at this point. He might also be on fraud watch. The winning duo high-five. Then, Isagi tells Hiori that was amazing. As expected, your shot made me realize, if I fake that, a moment of opportunity will be born on the field. If we believe in that moment without looking, we should be able to imagine the same goal. Thanks for going along with my ideal, Hiori. And Hiori responds, "So that's how you use expectation. It's not about facing each other. And it's no good if one side tries to match. It's a relationship where you can only believe in each other towards the same future. That feels good to me. I feel like I found a new way to live. Thanks, Isagi." Hiori might have just found a reason to keep playing football. It seems like Isagi has awakened something within him and allowed him to see football in a different light. As Hiori says, "From now on, I want to create football as the world's #1 striker. I was planning to quit for sure, but with such a goal, Knowing such pleasure, such desire, I just can't quit. Stupid. If you can't understand my ideal, even you, Isagi, be prepared to be shaken off. With this, we finally see that Hiori has found his ego and now aims to become the best striker in the world, saying that if Isagi slips up, even he'll be left behind. With Isagi's response being, "Ha, you're surprisingly very sadistic, aren't you?" With Hiori saying, "I'm extremely sadistic, remember that." As he monologues, "My life is now starting to revolve around me." The two celebrate their win as they go at each other, and a new Metavision partnership is born, as Hiori does not intend to quit football, but going back onto the path his parents wanted. How will this impact Hiori going forward? Only time will tell. We now take it back to the Manshine vs PXG match, with Nagi, Reo and Chigiri struggling to contain Rin. As Nagi says, he's really inhumane. His core, trap, dribble, shooting. Itoshi Rin, his full parameters are breaking through the limit. Despite Nagi seemingly pressing Rin scored the final goal for PXG. It's 3-1. PXG's score, and it's all from Rin, while one for Manshine City scored by Chigiri, and none from the Nagi and Reo duo. Manshine failed to stop the pure demolition from Itoshi Rin as he steamrolls past Manshine, and he has his sights set on a particular Bastard Munich player, as he says, "Wait for me, Isagi. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I'll kill you." Rin has achieved further evolution by reaching an unknown territory. With the reign of supremacy in hand, he locks onto his rival, Isagi. This Rin and Isagi performance sets us up perfectly for their clash in the Neo Egoist League. From what it looks like, now Rin has evolved exponentially, the same way Isagi has. We'll see how they both rank in terms of salary, probably in the next chapter. But my prediction is that it'll be Rin first, Baro second, and Isagi third, maybe even tied in value with Baro. As the title of the next chapter, Triple Jump Up, seems to be referring to Isagi's value, if I'm reading into it correctly, which will take it from 50 million to 150 million. Hopefully they clear this up in the next chapter. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.